Hi, my name's Dan, and I thought I'd show you my sharp Zaurus SL-C3000. They're quite old now. These came out in about 2004, but only in Japan. It was the first Linux PDA, or the first PDA full stop, to have an internal hard drive. And so, as you can see, that's we've got a mini USB on the go port. It's only USB 1. Got this expansion slot here. That's the AC adapter. We've got OK and cancel button, and a volume slider here. So we'll just turn it on and let it boot up first. So as you can see, it's now running Arch Linux. I recently installed that. I was apparently the first person ever to install it on the Sharp SL-C3000 Zaurus, and the second person ever to install Arch on a Zaurus, I believe. Unless there's some other users hiding out there that I'm not aware of. But anyway, so this is booting kernel 4.2.3, which at the time of filming this is the very latest Linux kernel, so it's essentially bang up to date. And give it a few more seconds and we'll be able to log in. So there we go, yep, okay. Log in as root with the password root. There's nothing but the securest passwords here. So in a second, there we go. We are now logged in. So I hope you can see the screen. Hopefully that's visible enough. Anyway, so pretty small text. But anyway, if we type 3-M, we'll be able to see that it's currently only using 12 megabyte of RAM. I don't know why it's gone up. Last time I checked it was only 10. But anyway, so there you go. I mean, yes, it's only got 64 megabyte of RAM, this thing, but still, I think 12 megabyte of RAM is pretty conservative. That's not bad going. So first, why not show there you go. Doom. And oh, I'll tell you what, why don't we plug the sound in? Because the speaker on this Zaurus is very quiet. There we go. As you can see, I'm not actually going to properly play this. I mean, I could plug a keyboard and mouse in if I really wanted to. Alright, there you go. It's Doom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. So it handles Doom quite well. I'm currently working on getting Quake to run it. I'm sure it can handle Quake, and might even be able to handle Quake 2 or 3. I'm not. It's like basically that's. I've got to get the the SDL2 FB Direct. Sorry, I've got it wrong. The SDL2 Direct FB driver to work on the Zaurus. Which requires a bit of fiddling, but we'll get there. So Doom. Let's show you. There we go. Let's show you an emulator. So this is VisualboyAdvance. It's a GameBoy Advance emulator. It's not entirely full screen. Now, I've not really played with this much, so As you'll see when the game actually starts, it's a bit on the sluggish side, but it's playable. If I was to mess around a bit more, I'm sure I could get a higher frame rate, get it to play a bit smoother. So it's probably about half speed at the moment. So it's I'll say I think you could play it like this, but it's not the greatest. Come here, just checking on the screen there. It's all a bit washed out on the. So there we go. Maybe that's better. Yeah. Anyway, that's Final Fight on the Game Boy Advance, and going away from games for a moment. I mean, of course, I've got all the regular Linux utilities on there, like SSH and Friends, so you can actually do real work with it as well. But let's try playing some music. Now, this is a Linux console music player called Mock Music on Console, I believe that stands for. Now, this is a FLAC file, so yeah, I mean, I can play whatever. I can play MP3s, OGs, FLACs, AAC files. Now, we're only at one channel at the moment, so I apologise for that. There is something strange about the. For whatever reason, I've only been able to get one of my pairs of earphones to work in stereo with this Zaurus with a headphone jack. I've tried about 4 different jack to auxiliary cables, and I could only get one channel out of all of them. Now, I could alternately use one of my USB sound cards with this, but I thought, let's just show the Zaurus by itself without any additional hardware. So yeah, that's music on console. So you can play your music with that from the console easily. And to finish off, no, I get okay. I just need to get my adapter. I've got a USB on-the-go adapter so I can plug a mouse in, or indeed a USB hub or a USB keyboard or pretty much any USB device. So let's just plug that in. Okay, so let's recognise the mouse, and yeah, okay, let's show you that so you can see the adapter. There we go. That's my USB on-the-go adapter. And we shall launch Milkytracker, which is, any of you ex-Amiga owners or people who still own Amigas, or anyone who's familiar with the demo scene, you'll be aware what a module file is. And Milkytracker, it is a module tracker so you can create music, electronic music. No. Root. So there we go. Here's a mod that I copied to the drive earlier. So let's this was actually the Cracktro, as he called them, from Pinball Fantasies on the Amiga. It's really, again, sorry, we're only getting one channel, so it doesn't really sound so ace. Again, I apologise for that, but it's just a proof of concept to show you some of the things that you can do on the Zaurus. So yeah, that's all I've got prepared. So I hope you enjoyed that. Bye.